Hello everyone, welcome to another Ark Survival Evolved science series. Today we are going to be doing a series of experiments with crystal harvesting. Crystal is not the most glamorous resource, but you do need a lot of it when you get to mid-late game, especially for making tech gear. We are at a small patch of crystal just in front of my base on Crystal Isles. So what we are going to do is harvest this exact same patch of crystal over and over again. We are going to test both using tools and dinosaurs. In the tools, we're going to test the hatchet, the pickaxe, and the mining drill. So let's take a look at our dinosaur team. We have a Phonix, an Anky, an X-Anky, and I decided to put an X-Anky in because these guys are meant to have more melee and can also get an extra 15 points into leveling. So I wanted to see if they will get you more crystal than a regular Anky. Also, a Mantis with a pickaxe and a Magmasaur. And not forgetting the water harvesting creatures, we have an X-Dunk as well. So now we are going to use a pickaxe to harvest the crystal. So let's check our inventory now. And we have 172 crystal. So the crystal has respawned and we're back to harvest it with the hatchet this time. So checking our inventory now, we have 33 crystal, so not very much at all with the hatchet. So now we have the mining drill. This is pretty resource heavy to make, but let's see how much crystal we get using the mining drill. So when we take a look at the inventory, we have 806 crystal, so this blows all the other tools out of the water. As I said, it's a lot of resources to make, but it's the best. So using the same patch of crystal and same mining drill, we're getting Mr. Krabby to harvest the crystal. We're doing this because I want to point out that when using tools, including the mining drill, it is important to know that your melee stat will affect how much of that item you gather. So I play with my melee boosted pretty high. I have 272 for my melee, while Mr. Krabby actually has a pretty low melee compared to me. He plays at 130. So using the exact same tools and the exact same patch of crystal, we were gonna see how much he gathers based on his stat versus my stat. So he's just handed me everything that he's picked up and given me back my mining drill. So he harvested 518 crystals, so quite a lot less than mine. It is also important to note that it is also the quality of tool that you are using which will affect how much crystal you get. So here I have an Ascendant mining drill. So this should give me a lot more crystal than just using a primitive one. So harvesting with the Ascendant mining drill gives us 934 crystal. So we are now testing with our first creature, which is the Phonix. So let's start harvesting. Phoenixes can only be found on scorched earth and only be tamed in a heat wave. They're decent harvesters, not the best. So let's take a look at what we have in our inventory to see how much we got. So that is a total of 782 crystals. So now we are here with a regular Ankylosaurus. This used to be the go-to dino for crystal harvesting, but today's video is going to let us know, is that still the case? checking our inventory, we have a total of 670 crystal. So we are now back with the X variant of the Anky. This variant is meant to have an overall generally higher chance of melee stats, and on top of that you can get 88 levels added on top instead of the regular 73. With this particular one I was able to put 85 levels into it, couldn't quite get the 88, and most of those went into weight and melee. So let's harvest the crystals here. Taking a look at our inventory, we have 778 crystals, so it does get more than the regular Anky. Same taming method, so maybe a better tame, but in a little bit more of a dangerous area than they're typically found. But I would get one of these over a regular Anky. So we are back at the crystals, they have respawned, and we have the Mantis now. The Mantis needs a tool equipped to it to harvest. I did try the mining drill. I can't put it in its hands. That would be awesome if you could. I think wildcard should make that a thing. So next best tool is the pickaxe. We're going to harvest with that. With a primitive pickaxe we are getting 753 crystal. So we are now going to test with the Magmasaur. I'm expecting good things from this creature, but I have been surprised before, so let's test. So we'll take a look at our inventory now. We have a lot of crystal. We have 1,504 crystals, so that is almost double what the other dinosaurs and creatures are getting, so this looks really good. So I am at the element ore underwater cave on Crystal Isles with the X dunk. We're going to harvest crystal here. Now this is an experimental outlier because we can't do the same patch of crystal with an X dunk. So we're going to hit 3 crystals down here. That's 1, 2, and 3. And check our inventory. We have 817 crystal. Like a good scientist, I did replicate these results on Ragnarok using the same dinosaurs. I got a very similar set of results. The only difference was the X Anky and the regular Anky were a little bit more similar with just harvesting this one large crystal. I hope this video helps everyone gather crystal more efficiently and helps you with that grind. I'm not going to be showing you all of the Ragnarok footage as I don't think you need to see it all again. But as I'm chatting to you, we have all the results of the Crystal Isles scrolling through, so that can help you sort through your list of tames and find out which one's going to work best for you. Or it might encourage you to go out and get a new dinosaur. If you have found this video helpful, please consider giving it a like or subscribing to the channel, as I really appreciate that and it helps me grow. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.